Right now, Brady Quinn is living up to the hype. He's leading the Irish on a comeback drive that could give USC its first loss in a bazillion games. In the first 3 quarters, Quinn has been shaking off USC's massive, bloodthirsty defenders. He's kept the ball away from these guys for the majority of the game and connected with his #1 wideout, Jeff Samardzija, for a 32-yard touchdown. The Irish are wearing their green jerseys too, which is f***ing cool. USC knows that Quinn is going to target Samardzija, but he is nailing his throws, like this slant route where he precisely guides the ball through 2 defenders. On the next play, his pocket collapses, and he's scrambling, well, sprinting away from 3 Trojans. There were 5 future first-round draft picks on that Trojan defense too, but Quinn still somehow gets the Irish into scoring position. Irish fans in Notre Dame Stadium are going absolutely bananas. Quinn is under center, the ball is in his hands, and he takes it, outrunning these goons to stretch out and break the plane.
Got the ball across the goal line, touchdown!
Look, I know his knee was down before he reached the end zone, and I actually kind of wish the refs had given Notre Dame the ball so they could run out some clock and not give it straight back to the USC offense. But 8 plays, 87 yards, Notre Dame was about to win this game, and they could not have done it without number 10. Before the season started, no one thought Notre Dame would be a match for USC. Notre Dame wasn't ranked, their head coach had never coached a college game before, and their best wide receiver was better at baseball. Up until this point, Brady Quinn had been fine, but now with the new head coach, the pressure was on. In the season opener against Pitt, Quinn showed improvement, throwing a long touchdown pass to Samardzija and managing his offense with ease. The next week was Quinn's first real test against number 3 Michigan in the Big House in front of 111,000 fans. Quinn threw some beauties, like this one to Remo McKnight to cap a 76-yard drive.
Perfect looking drive for Notre Dame.
Even though it was a low-scoring affair, Notre Dame celebrated their first victory in Ann Arbor since 1993. That's before I was born. 2 weeks, 2 ranked teams. This was the most excited Notre Dame fans had been about a team in like 10 years. So when USC came to South Bend in week 6, there were national title implications. And after Quinn's spectacular 87-yard drive with 2 minutes to go, USC, through the power of teamwork, avoided catastrophe. And after that heartbreaker, Brady Quinn didn't just bounce back, he had his career best game against BYU. He threw 6 touchdown passes and made them look way too easy. In this one, he shrugs off a lunging defender and throws the perfect touchdown pass to Maurice Stovall. And yeah, beating BYU is nothing to write home about, but Notre Dame did something that they'd struggled with in the past. They made a bad team actually look bad. Quinn led Notre Dame on a 5-game win streak to close out the year, averaging 3 touchdowns and 300 yards per game. He broke tons of Notre Dame records, like single-game touchdown passes, touchdowns in a season, completions in a season, passing yards in a season, consecutive passes without an interception. The list goes on. Imagine any other quarterback having this season. Beating 2 ranked teams right off the bat, giving USC their toughest test of the entire season, and breaking like every single school record. People would have been obsessed with this kid. But he played for Notre Dame. And a lot of times if you play for Notre Dame, you're kind of automatically hated. So Quinn finished 4th in Heisman voting, but ultimately, no one won that year. In 2005, Brady Quinn was the best, and no one f***ing cared except me. In 2006, Brady Quinn's stats were also pretty impressive, and he was a legit Heisman candidate, if only they didn't put him on that damn Sports Illustrated cover.